How's it going, folks? Dustin here with Cassidy's Adventures, and today we're going to talk about the AVAPOW portable compressor. Let's get into this thing. Is it Zinger approved?
Cassidy's Adventures. Don't worry, we're not lost. Just enjoying the outdoors. An adventure to the cross. Camping by the lake, camping by the creek. It's Cassidy's Adventures. Just my old dog and me.
Alright, so some of you may recognize this from the beginning of my More Expo video. I actually used this thing to air up all 4 of my tires. Before we get into that, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about what it is. It is the AVAPOW AP18. It actually comes in this nice little case. The compressor itself sits in here. And it has this cover that goes over it. Comes with your charging cable and several attachments. Operator's manual. The compressor itself. And the hose. I was a little bit skeptical about this thing when I first got it because it's so small. But after using it to air up my tires, anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds, I had to air all 4 of them up a little bit before my road trip. And I have 33 1250s, which is a not optimal size tire for using a compressor like this to air them up. But it done it, and it only used 1 bar of battery. I thought that was pretty good, so figured I'd go ahead and throw out a little video on it because it done a pretty good job. I actually still have the protective cover on it. Full disclosure, they did send me this, but again, they asked me to do an honest review on it, and you know, they're not telling me to say nice things about it, so figured I'd do a little review on it. I'll bring you guys in and turn it on for you. There we have it on car mode. It actually has several different modes. There's a motorcycle mode for like motorcycle tires, bicycles, and like your basketballs, footballs, and things like that. It has the different air pressures down there. Back to car tires. You can set your pressure for presets so it kicks off. We have a flashlight on the end. And a strobe, and then the power button to turn it back off. Now, when I use this, as I said, this was, it's just a small compressor. It's rated to 150 psi, and I believe to air my tire up 3 psi took a couple of minutes probably with this, but as I said, they are a 33 1250, so it's a bit big of a tire for a compressor like this, but it worked well. It says in the instructions, we got a thunderstorm going on in case you can't hear that. I think it might be fixing to rain. It says in the instructions to not let it run over 18 minutes so it doesn't overheat. Now, 18 minutes would be a very long time to let a little compressor like this run in the first place. I'm not sure the battery would even last that long, but it might. But anyway, this is a little compressor. This hose just unscrews off of it. And everything fits back in the case quite nicely. Tuck the hose back in there. Like so. And it zips up in this nice little carry case. It's Zinger. Come here. What do you think? Is it Zinger approved? Folks, I do like it. As I said, it's a bit small for my tire, so I think this will probably stay in my wife's rig. She has more of a normal size tire on her truck. just in case. If I had a flat, I would hate to rely on this for time constraints, but it would probably at least put enough air in your tire if you had a plug or something where you could plug it. It would probably at least put enough air in your tire to make it to a place to get your flat fixed. It's a pretty neat little product. It's the first one like this that I've ever had, so it's kind of neat. Like I said, I would hate to rely on it to air up a few tires, because I don't think it would do that. But for an emergency situation or for your bicycles and footballs, I would say it would do a pretty good job. Overall, I would say yes, this is Zinger approved. You can find these on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description. At the time of filming, it said they were the regular price was $89.99 and they were on sale for $49.99. Not a bad price, I don't reckon, for something like this. So if you're interested, go to the description, click on the link. Thank you guys. Pretty cool product.